Hello, hello, and welcome, Scorpio, to your April reading to look at current energy, what's on your horizon, challenges to both, and then bringing in some surrender energy that's going to help you navigate what's in your field and what's going to challenge you. And then an overall card for your highest service. Scorpio, have I got a tale to tell you? So this is the second layout that I've done for you. The first layout of cards just made no sense at all. I couldn't get into your energy. I couldn't make sense of the story at a cognitive level. It just seemed confused. That even now when I tune into the other reading, I can't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Right, I don't get it. And yet the first card out was Death and Rebirth. So that's you showing up in your own reading. So I took a break and came back to it. And I can see what the confusion is. There's a real push-pull energy going on here. Okay. So let's get straight into it, Scorpio. I don't know what you're going through, but I feel for you because I can see you're doing your absolute utmost to manifest here. So let's just get into it. Current energies. We've got 3 cards. So it looks like this is what you're trying to manifest at the moment, which is a new love offering, a new opportunity to love. And when I speak about love, it might not always be the dream lover, the partner. It might be new opportunities to share love. It might be really great friends, new mates coming in, soul tribe coming in, people acknowledging you for how fabulous and wonderful and passionate you are. Just ways of engaging with the energy of a cup of love. Okay, but here is the trying to manifest a cup of love. Okay. This might suggest it's a relationship that you're looking for. So tune in, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You know the drill. And govern yourself accordingly. But this is, the masculine energy wearing his crown because he's mastered his emotions. He's open to his emotions. He can sit in the deep waters and just be. And he looks perfectly contented. And some fire, some beautiful fiery energy. Queen of Wands is just, she's doing it. This is boss, fire, passion. This is the boss of passion. And she's so together. She can juggle whilst walking the tightrope. Amazing energy. Okay, so that's what's showing up in this storyline for your current energy. And here's the challenge. What was? I can't remember which one it was. I've uploaded Leo, Virgo, and Libra, and one of those readings had exactly these 2 cards. And the cards have been shuffled to within an inch of their life. So this is, let me just tune into this to see what energy I get. It's a different energy. They're the same cards, but it's a different energy. And it feels frustrated, feels a little bit angry that this isn't or hasn't shown up, or has shown up, but it's not what you expected maybe, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting frustration of when will this appear? You know, the Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. So there's a certain amount of patience with that, but it can, if we have a preconceived idea of when this is going to land and how this is going to land, then that can morph into some poverty consciousness of, you know, when's it going to come? And you can sometimes get into that comparing energy of, well, it's come in for them, and if it can land for them, why can't it land for me? So it feels more frustrated than when the same two cards came out previously. And it's in my solar plexus. It does feel frustrated. But kudos for what you're trying to manifest. So what you're trying to manifest looks like it's being blocked by a bit of stinking thinking, a bit of old narrative that you're ready to wash out. Okay. We've got a full moon. I think it's a super moon tomorrow, which is aspected by I think Venus and the Sun and Chiron, so that screams time to heal. So I've pulled a surrender card for you for these current energies to help you navigate through what the block might be. And the block might be something as simple as a fear of intimacy. Because, you know, when we call in something as beautifully, compassionately loving as this King of Cups energy, we have to open to it, because it's gonna love you to bits. Okay, so maybe ask yourself, what is your relationship with intimacy? How many times do you express yourself intimately, vulnerably? Are you ready to let love in? Because it's showing up as what you're wanting to manifest, or what you're manifesting. Are you ready to let love in? Can you identify any patterns that stop you from opening your heart? There's another question in these first three cards as well. Of how passionately do you want it? Yeah? What lengths are you willing to go to experience this level of love, this new offer of love, whatever it is? It might not be a relationship, like a perfect partner, but it might be opportunities to love and to be loved. And that all points back into, how do you love yourself? How is your heart open to loving yourself? Do you love yourself? Okay, so have a look at maybe doing some heart work to get that bad boy open. Because Scorpios are so fiercely loving. They're fierce with it. It's fantastic. If you're loved by a Scorpio, it can border on possessiveness. They're so passionate and so loyal. So, I don't know, there's a question in there about, where is the softer, intimate side of you that's getting ready and clearly wanting a new offer of love. Okay, so that's the present. On your horizon, it's really interesting because the cards seem to be upside down, as in the bombastic cards have come through in your challenge, and in the what's on your horizon is the challenge. But let's just read them. So yeah, your energy is it isn't flowing here in this space. It might be flowing in you. It might just be me not being able to tune into you. It might be your fear of intimacy, actually, that's blocking me from feeling in. I'm noticing a trend, actually, in April's readings, is that we, as a collective, we're really starting to get challenged on, well, we know what you want, you know, You want the happy ever after, you want the love of a lifetime, but you've got to do the work to allow that to come in, and that's got to come in, it's got to break the heart open because it's going to be good. Have you any idea how good it's going to be? Are you worthy of it? Are you that special? Are you that beautiful? Are you that lovable? It's all the good stuff. So if we look at the horizon energy, again, with the lovers, and I can feel into, there's a resistance here. It's almost like a pensive handhold. The hand is reaching in, but it's like, it's that kind of energy. And it's coming in with this, walking away, making an absolute determined commitment to walk away. Now, what are you walking away from? Because if you're walking away from old narratives around intimacy or lack of it, cool beans, good work. If you're walking away from the possibility that this is on your horizon, because of that, that's a different story. But let's see how the challenge cards play out, because the challenge cards are bombastic. Here's your offer. In the physical, okay? This can be a gift. This can be time, someone giving you time. This can be physical abundance. But it's here and it's in the physical and it's in your challenge position. There's a question coming in of what do you have to do to be able to accept this? Looky, looky here. Make a wish. Well, you've made the wish and you're working on manifesting it. It feels like you're so close, Scorpio. It really does. It feels like you're staring it in the face. And as I'm talking into it, my heart's getting nervous. I feel nervous. Go on, dare to dream. Wish big. Dream big. Yes, done those. Okay. So for those to be in challenged position, kind of suggests, well, how bad can it be? That's the worst that can happen. Yes, sorry, Empress. You're being challenged to just be abundant and full-bellied and look around you and see the pentacles and the cups. You know, this can be balance and harmony in relationships. It can also be duality and separation. Solar plexus kicking off now. There's definitely a wobble in your energy field because it's like I say, this is the second reading and you've given me a run for my money. Thank you, Scorps. Wonderful Scorps. Deeply challenging as ever. So that ain't too shabby. That, I mean, as a challenge, that ain't too shabby. So, what's your surrender card then for the horizon energy? Oh, bugger off, Chrissy. I can hear you saying, I do trust myself. Are you sure? Are you sure? Because that's a bit of lack thinking there, hanging on tightly to these pentacles in the face of shebang. And that's the challenge, isn't it? Can you accept that in the face of that? You've got to do some work with that. get into your intimacy, to receive it. It's got to come in. So, surrender to trust. So if I bring back in your current energy and what I can see clearly that you are manifesting, this is fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. So Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles in this reading, it really isn't too shabby. Making a wish and trusting and knowing. I'm surprised the High Priestess hasn't come out with this actually. But the Empress has come out. Empress trusts that she'll never run out of seeds. She just drops seeds. She's always got enough. She's always in abundance. She is a walking epitome of abundance and she knows it. Okay. Do you trust yourself and your own decisions? Are you swayed by other people's strong opinions? Do you allow other people to tell you what to do? Because you got Queen of Wands energy and that's you and your passion. If the Queen of Wands is going to get swayed on an opinion, there's something out of alignment. And it can be an intimate relationship with yourself. Are you confident that you have chosen the right path? Okay, so if you're coming from your belly, if you're coming straight out of your passion, you're pretty much going to damn well know it and nothing's going to sway you. So have a look for other narratives that are interrupting your truth, the absolute truth. Surrender to trust. Okay, so your homework for this reading is to have a look at your relationship with intimacy and your relationship with personal trust. And I can't make this up. Your wrap-up card, overall message: to serve you well. Sorry. Inner trust, 2, very sensitive number. Balance, harmony, trusting and knowing. Inner trust. So when you know, you know. Okay, my beautiful Scorps. Thank you for challenging me to do better. Thank you for helping me to trust myself to bin the first reading and come up with the second, which makes way more sense. I just needed to get into your energy a little bit. Okay, so good luck. Great weekend for doing some healing and allowing that vulnerability to blossom inside you. It's a real strength, you know. And that's it. I'm going to leave you with my love. Thank you so much for being here. It's lovely to have you here. Please drop me a like. And if you're not already a subscriber, I'd love it if you hit that button. And drop a comment, share the video, whatever makes you happy. Lots of love. I'll see you again later on in April. Bye.